Thanks for joining me today. Like many Canadians, I'm a really big hockey fan. I love the NHL and watching it. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the limits of consent in hockey. We all know, in hockey, we effectively are consenting to be assaulted to a certain extent in hockey. If you think about it, it's a body checking sport. So you're running into other players. There's great physicality. There's implied consent. When I joined minor hockey after the age of hitting, I don't know what it was. It was like we started hitting when I was about 5, but they now, I think it's in Pee Wee or something. I haven't been following minor hockey, but so a player from that level right up to the NHL, you're consenting to being assaulted essentially. You expect normal body checking. You probably expect some slashing and hacking and whacking and things like that. You're consenting to that. We're consenting to getting in consensual fights. That's allowed in hockey. I guess you get suspended in minor hockey for that. I don't think they suspended the OHL, and of course fighting is a part of the NHL, part of the entertainment of it. Unfortunately, we all hate, I should admit, I don't mind watching the fights in the NHL from now and then. But what are the bounds of consent? When does it exceed? Well, I think the answer to that, like you recall, Donald Brashear was charged with assault and pled guilty. I think that was a stick swinging incident. I don't think anyone would consent to, for example, playing hockey, a stick swing intentionally to the head, not accidentally. You'll recall an incident that was for the old timers like me. There was Wayne Mackey and Ted Green from the 60s. They were both charged in a horrible stick swinging incident. I don't know how, in love of God, they were acquitted. I haven't read the case on that, but both of them were acquitted. I think one of them wound up with I think Ted Green wound up with a plate in his head, but maybe they were claiming self-defense and they respectfully both got acquitted. I don't know, but you'll have to look at that case. But the bottom line is this: in hockey, we consent to body checking, we consent to physicality, probably slashing and hacking back and forth, fighting. Oh, by the way, in fighting, what about this scenario? 2 players in a minor hockey game in the NHL are in a fight. One gets knocked out and the refs don't jump in and the other person keeps pounding. I don't know if that's ever happened. I mean, there was some crazy things going on in the 60s and 70s in the NHL, mayhem. I think a lot of those players would be charged with assault now. But under that scenario, I don't think anyone's consenting to being continued to punch when the referees get in after you're unconscious. But all you older hockey fans, you'll remember the Philadelphia Flyers and the Boston Bruins. That was madness, going up into the stands and fighting fans. And I love Ty Domi too, when that guy fell down into squirting water on him and fell in there. But I wouldn't want to mess with Ty Domi either. But all kidding aside, I thought I'd have a little levity and fun with hockey. It's a great sport, but you don't consent to being intentionally hurt with a stick swing to the head. That's the bottom line, isn't it? There you have it, a little bit of a primer on the implied limits of consent in our beloved national sport. Thank you for watching our video. We are absolutely committed to bringing you the best possible criminal and DUI educational videos. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've been charged with a criminal offense in Ontario and require our services, please click on the link in the description below.